If you're a business owner or entrepreneur, what is a movie that you should absolutely watch that'll help you look at your processes a little bit different? Why does it matter? This is a fantastic question. I'm Scott Silverman, coming to you live from Honolulu, Oahu, on a perfect day to talk about sales and business, and a fantastic day to talk about you on this bright, sunny winter day. Okay, so, all right. So there is a movie that has been out for a while now, and it is Moneyball, right? It's Moneyball. Moneyball with Brad Pitt. All right, let's do it this way. Moneyball with Brad Pitt. Moneyball with Brad Pitt. And Jonah Hill. So in Moneyball, a mathematical equation was put towards baseball players to say, like, hey, what is the right player for the team? And then so what happened in layman's terms, they budgeted and said, hey, we've got $20 million to spend, and if the only way that we're gonna spend that money is we are going to get on base, we're gonna look for people who have batting averages that are inexpensive to acquire, okay? And so one of the things in consulting is my job and responsibility, my role and responsibility is to go look at an organization and say, do they have the right butts in the seats? Or is this the right person? Do they have the right skills, the talents, and the capabilities? And one of the ways that you can model that is using Moneyball, the movie, right? So look, let's say that you have 10 people in a room, and they all kind of have general roles. You might be able to keep one or two of them that are fantastic at what they do, and then hire out the other tasks of people who are specialists, and it might end up costing you less, right? You do the math on it, it might end up costing you less. Let's say that you have a person that's a salesperson, and you look at average order value, the cart value for everything that they bring to the table. And you think like, hey, I got this dude on my team and he's an absolute closer. And then you take a look at it, they're not making any money on the jobs compared to somebody who might have a little bit lower closing rate, but the value of whatever the product, the profit that they sold is through the roof. So this is where commission gets positioned, falls apart, is you may have somebody who is closing massive deals and they're getting paid tons of commission, but at the cost of the company for profit. And so the way that you figure this out is you start asking different questions about how you calculate your revenue, how you calculate your information inside of the company. And if you had to budget it and you had to pick between somebody who closes a ton but has little profit, or somebody who closes a little bit less and has a lot of profit, which way are you gonna go? Like, I can't answer that question for you, because some people get caught up in saying, I have revenue of this, and their profits down here. And sometimes I go into a company like, hey, Scott, I may not be the biggest company, and mine's right here, but I'll tell you what, I got the same profit as a company that's twice as big as me. They just don't know it, and that happens a lot. So here's the thing, if you're looking to sell your business in the next 0 to 36 months, and you're doing at least $2 million a year in revenue with a 10% profit margin, and you want some help preparing for the sale, you should absolutely reach out to the Deal Hotline, 888-DEAL-919, 888-DEAL-919, and a member of my team will get back to you. No deal is too big. All right, I feel like I got the finger pointing thing going down today. So the movie for you, Moneyball, right? The movie Moneyball is a way for you to figure out who could, who should, and who may not be on the team by figuring out some mathematical equations. Now, can I give you all of them? No, that would be ridiculous. That would be crazy. But can I give you some of them? Look at profits brought by individuals or by departments or by teams, tasks that people have to perform. And if you assign a value to them and put them in an Excel file or a Google Doc or a Google Sheet, whatever you want to call it, you can mathematically figure out who is supposed to be on the team and who is not. You can Moneyball the situation. You can take a look and say, maybe the wrong person. They might on paper, they might conversationally look amazing, but on paper, absolute, lack of better terms, garbage. They may not be that good. You may have something on your hands where you're like, we need to change these things. There you go. You got one of 3 things you could do from here. Just one of 3, find the subscribe button, click on it. Every time I send out a video, you'll get an update. 2, hit follow. 3, you're just gonna share this video with a friend. We'll see you soon. Thanks for watching. Man, the waves are coming in huge right now. Right. So that over there is called Kaka'ako. And so we're gonna come to the horizon, right? We're watching these waves come in and they're hitting this break wall right here. And boom, look at that. Hey Scott, why do you get so distracted sometimes when you're shooting video? Because, all right, here, don't worry about all of this. That's about 80 feet away from me. but like you're not ever supposed to turn your back on the ocean. Don't turn your back on the ocean, right? That's the rules of the water. Don't turn your back on the ocean. Just want to let you know, I appreciate you. We'll see you soon. Aloha and mahalo.